Hey guys, okay, this is it. Last week of training, period. Not just last week of a 3-week cycle, last week of training before I go into a 6-week taper starting next week. So I'm hoping to finish strong. Obviously finish on a high note so I can go in with some good psychological boost. This week is punctuated with two meets. A meet on Friday that is prelims finals 100. And then I've got some family stuff on Saturday, so I can't do that meet, the 200 breast on Saturday. I'm doing a different meet, just time final 200 on Sunday. And so that'll be it. And so the plan this week is to go hard Monday, Wednesday in the weight room, no lifting Friday because of the meet. Today is upper body. Wednesday is lower body. Tuesday, I'll go some stretch cord work and some short burst sprinting like I usually do before any meet. I love doing stretch cord work the week of a meet, but it's going to be a little more than usual, like more than a taper because, I want to get some work in before I just put it on cruise control. So, and then Thursday will probably be a pretty light swim since it's the day before a prelims finals meet. Anyway, let's go in and see what Kevin has for me today. Okay, it is upper body day. We are going speed, overhead press, 90-degree incline with bands. Starting off with 30 pounds, this will be 8 to 9 reps of sets.
8 to 9 sets.
Yeah, they under 8 to 9 sets of 3 reps. Just fast.
All right, brace and there we go. How's the shoulder? Nothing?
No, it's fine. That was definitely a warm up, like dust off the cobwebs.
There we go.
That one felt more hoppy.
Yeah, that was, and it looked like
But
it
it was fast.
decreased. Did that look like a decrease,
This is set 7. Kevin says if I do a good job, I get to graduate to 35 pounds.
yeah? There we go.
Good?
That better as we go.
Graduate?
Yeah, graduation time.
Set 9, last set, 35 pounds, one more time. Last time was not good. Kevin said I actually failed. He wants to put me back on 30s, but I'm hard-headed. I'm gonna stick with 35.
All right, speed, brother. Speed, press the grip, push into it. Fast. Okay, better than last time.
Better than last time.
Better than last time. It's still a shade from the previous speed. But a marked improvement from the previous speed. So.
All right, pull downs. We're going endurance and speed. I can't even believe I'm saying this. 50 reps. It is Halloween. I think he's trying to scare me. Here we go.
All right. Don't jump it though. Fast, don't jump it. Lowballed you. Well, no, it's good. It's it's good to like err on the side of caution. And but yeah. So how do you feel? Not as bad
Not
as you
bad.
thought.
No, because I wasn't like.
Yeah.
If that jump had been in there.
Yeah.
And I had to like just crank
Well,
down.
yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that would be fucking ideal. But the problem with the stack kind of jumping on the shoulders is just what kind of is the only reason I don't want us to do it. And then it just becomes super crazy because this entire machine is going to just start shaking.
Yeah, no, that wasn't bad.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's only one set. He said 2 or 3.
Well, you have plenty in the tank. What do you have? Just at that pace. How many more do you have? What, 10, 20?
20.
Okay.
So maybe 120 for the next one?
Yeah, we go 115, 120.
That was 100.
Yeah, so see, that's a more appropriate way. And notice at the end, you started looking even better at the, which is like a benefit there, because that is where you kind of die off at the end.
Yeah.
You notice it's, of course, you could have gone faster in the beginning, but we didn't want to jump away. But you got a little bit more comfortable with going. It's just finding that amount of speed where the weight isn't going to jump. Touchdown, pop right on out.
Okay. What about these guys?
Oh, that is, so you're going to arch in. So that's going to be tension. Notice that I'm not, it kind of gives me some, what's it called? Gives me, it's already kind of, you see how it's already grabbing my shirt there? So yeah, so it's already, so try not to like kind of choke yourself there, but notice how much more pressure I can drive through. So it's just right on through. And the thing is that it's probably going to be, you may end up to where your upper body kind of throws the weight up. On this, we're not super concerned. We're going to just find a weight, and we can go 5s or 6s. Either way, I'm not too concerned, but we're going to be able to load up speed probably quite a bit. Well, we want to go fast, but it's, but we're also going to add as much weight as we can. Okay. You know, right on through it. All right, sound good? But maintain tension, so we're not going to go kind of loose and then pop one out. Right. Whereas here, right on out. Okay. Elbows in, don't let them flare. Kick out.
Okay. Pro tip right there. Never thought of that one. So, all right.
Alright, so hit like a couple with this, and then we'll go singles until we find kind of working way, and then we can go either 5s or 6s in fast. Okay? But difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Close grip bench press. Working triceps.
Up. There we go. There we go. See that straight path? Yep. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Right on up. All right. Yeah, it's just
new movement, finding the right plane.
So creating tension. Notice it. I don't want you like butt off the floor here. In fact, but it is. You see that there's a significant arch there. So I'm turning it kind of into a decline, kind of close grip here, as I go through here. But it is, I'm driving through, externally rotating. So hips, big air, you know, that full tension, same sort of thing. Another thing you can try to, so it is, you can, different foot positions, wherever it is that you find that you create the most tension. Another thing you can try is going with those feet. Whoa. My hamstring. All right, so you notice how my knee is forward on my ankle here. You can do it like this, and it is, now I'm driving my heel into the floor here. My heel is not going to make contact with the floor, but it is that driving that heel down that is going to put all the same tension, but drive the heel down. You can try both of them right now, see what you think.
Okay, found the working weight. We're at 185. There we go, 185. Few sets of 5, fast.
There we go, press the grip, tension, driving the band. Up, fast.
Not fast enough?
Not fast enough. It was a little bit slower.
All right.
But
Faster.
We can go, yeah.
Okay.
Faster. All right. You get better as you go.
Yep.
So we'll give you another go around on this one. Yeah, completely.
All right. Set 2. More speed.
More speed, James. Up. Tuck the elbow.
Oh, well, that was a shit show.
Yeah. We're gonna drop to 175.
Oh man.
But we are. So those elbows were kind of flaring on you a little bit because you're looking for your strength. Your strength is kind of that from this, so you're kind of looking for that adduction there instead of staying in that. You kind of probably felt those elbows kind of do this kind of number there.
Yeah. Well, it was also like the first 2, I was all off plane. Like it was going forward, backward, and I'm still just.
Well, that's why we want to lower it as well, because we don't want to go just balls out when we don't have it completely. It is your first time doing this movement. Therefore, we're not we want movement proficiency before. Drive to the legs, tuck the elbows. Speed better. But they're also, those elbows are still kicking out a bit.
Yeah. Still, yeah. Last one. Let's see if I can not suck.
Fast. Elbows.
That last elbow was good.
Yeah, it's getting better. It is getting better.
That last rep, I got 1 rep right out of all that, maybe. All right, couple sets, 20 reps, curls, turning the wrists as I come up, fast.
We're at 90%, yes?
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel?
Good.
Another one, or you gonna call it?
That was the second set.
And also, so options. Calls this, or we can go 25. We can drop it down 25 to 20. Your choice. How burnt with the arms from cumulative, from pull down and everything else to this point?
A little bit, not bad.
There we go. So, yeah, man, if you're down for another one, I'm good with it.
All right, it is Wednesday. That means lower body. If you're wondering what I did in the pool yesterday, it was 2,500 getting ready for the meets this weekend, this Friday and Sunday. It was 1,200 warm up. I started with a 300 that was as fast as I could go while keeping my heart rate below 150. It's a fun little game I like to play with myself. It's one of my canaries to measure the health of my body, and that was pretty good. Main set was 3 rounds of a push with a stretch cord, 6 strokes fast, come back easy, 25 skull, and then 75 DPS followed by 3 75s active recovery. Did that 3 rounds. First round, the DPS was 2 strokes per length. Remember, it's a 25-meter pool. I was 57 mid on that. The second round was 3 strokes per length, 54 mid. And then the third DPS was 4 strokes per length. I was 52.0, almost got 51. And I finished up with 225 sprint from a push, 13.7. So I was happy with all those numbers, especially considering how kind of tired my lats, biceps, triceps were from that work that you saw on Monday. So anyway, feeling good about where I'm at right now, but let's see how today goes, what Kevin's got for me. Let's go. All right, here we go. First thing today is deadlifts for speed, 3 or 4 sets of 4. Kevin says he is lowballing me with 275. We will see. This is fast.
All right, you only need 1 twist. Yeah, don't worry about it. It just makes it a little easier so you don't have to stay in that setup there. Yeah. But remember, create that tension all the way. Those lights, you should be just shaking from exertion, especially the lats. Make sure the lats are completely engaged. Open up the hips so you drive through it. Drive right on up. Up. There we go.
I didn't fail today. Well, I failed on Monday. We had to keep bringing the weight down.
So one twist.
Set to 285.
There we go. There we go. Tension from the bottom, man. All the way up through. Make sure the lats are activated. Full tension, shaking from exertion before you drive off. Fast. There we go. And hip drive it. Up. There we go.
Third set, we're staying at 285 just to get it a little bit more better. Yeah. Because I can totally do like 485, but we want it to look good.
There we go. Get behind the bar.
All right, Copenhagen's one of my least favorite exercises because they are a bear.
There you go. Sink the hip, drive on up. Drive it. All right, so we got you. We have you a bit piped out when you're doing them right now. So you're kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
Put you like this.
Stick my belly out more. All right, abduction.
Adduction.
This is that?
Add, bro.
Add, tomato, tomato.
Twist on. There we go. Keep it tight. Keep it braced.
All right, 3 or 4 sets of 5, one leg, fast, 80 pounds. Last thing today, a little bit of ab work. This one, it looks pretty easy, but man, does it burn.
Yeah, I think she had a really good time.
Good.
And she got lots of good candy. We went down 2 streets that I usually don't go that way, but she wanted to go that way. And as it turned out, so many of the houses had lights on and were participating. You know,
All right, that's it. That's the end of hard training. Now taper begins, except for the meet this weekend. The sumo deadlifts were good. I felt those in my adductors, especially the right one, the next day. And so what I did was after the swim workout on yesterday, I did, it was like an 800, just fun, mess around. And then I did an alternating ice bath, hot shower. So it was like a minute and a half in ice bath, and then about a minute in a scalding hot shower, back and forth between those several times. And it really seemed to help. The leg curls, those were good. My left one is still just a little tender, left hamstring. It's probably at like 95% of what it should be. The Copenhagen's, that kind of exacerbated, I think, the adductor soreness, but you know, those Copenhagen's, I hate them, but they're a good workout. And then that overhead ab thing, the first time I did that, holy, my abs were sore for like 4 days after the first time I did those. And I've only just gotten used to those. Good exercise, give it a try. And so here I am, it is Friday morning, It's meet day. This is a prelims finals meet, 100 breast. I'm about to go in to the Northwest ISD Swim Center, which is in Justin, Texas, just a little north of Fort Worth. And unfortunately, I probably will have to scratch out of finals because I've got family stuff I got to go do. And then Sunday will be the 200 breast. So I'm hoping I can get somebody to film this. Let's go see. Okay, first off, sorry for the quality of this video. It's gonna suck, and I'm sorry, but it was the best I could do. So you'll just have to get the gist of it, or listen to me talk through it. Either way, it's gonna be great. On this dive here, there's really no getting around it. It was awful, it was horrible. Possibly my worst one ever, just in terms of reaction. As you'll see here after the beep goes, we'll freeze it, and you can see, or maybe not, the other guys are a couple of feet away, and I still have a toe on. So I think it was mostly due to the fact that I was leaning too much, but I know I just didn't react as quickly as I normally do. So I'll fix it. It'll be fine. Not too worried. Let's get going. Good entry. I like the pullouts on this. I came out of the first one clean, and my tempo was good. I was strong out of the gate. And then here on the second 25, my goal going into this race was crush the first 50. And that really fell apart here on the second 25. 7 strokes into this wall with a long 7. Should have tried to get another stroke in there. So that cost me a little bit. 26.7 on the first 50, way too slow. Here on the third 25, I pick it up a little bit. But as you'll see, going into this wall, I had to squeak in an 8. So it was more like 7.5, which is really never what you want, but better than a long gliding in turn. And then coming home here on this fourth 25, I felt like I held it together pretty well. Yes, I did get run down at the end, but 30.4 for me on the end isn't bad, and I got 9 strokes in. So all in all, it wasn't bad for where I'm at right now this time of year. Okay, so 57.1. Obviously not what I was hoping for, since I went 57.1 2 weeks ago without a wedge on the block. So just that difference alone, I should have been like 56.6 or 7. It didn't feel bad. It also didn't feel good. I was a bit tired. Never really could get going. And so I think even if I didn't have family stuff to go to this evening, I think I still would have scratched out of finals, because I learned what I needed to learn from that race, which is I need rest, and I need a whole lot of it. And so, starting like right away, and I'm going to have to mix in some more days off over the next 6 weeks to really bring my body back to life. And I don't think it'll take too much, because I feel so good in so many ways in the water, and warm up felt pretty good. I think I just need to make sure I rest hard. So let's see what the 200 has for me. Okay, I just finished up the 200. I couldn't get anybody to video it. I'm sorry. I did have somebody come up to me, though, and go the usual, "Are you a coach or a swimmer?" But what was totally new, I haven't gotten this one before. After I said swimmer, she goes, "Oh, we get those from time to time." Not sure what those means, but whatever. The 200 was fine. It was a little bit better than a little over a month ago, end of September, when I went 211.8 or 9. This was 211.3 with a wedge. So, maybe 211.6 or 7 without. So better is better. Obviously, I was hoping to be under 210. 210 itself would have been nice, but hey, if the one thing that I learned this weekend from these races is that I need to rest. I got to rest hard. And I'm probably going to have to throw in a couple more days off than just the usual Sunday. I want to err on the side of rest. Because it wasn't like my body was screaming at me, like, "Oh, we need rest," but it's definitely telling me to do more. So anyway, I will see you guys at the next one. Until then, swim different.